people's fundamental rights will be damaged and not protected. Have you taken that into account?
Yes, we have, and I'll just explain in a second how. But just firstly, this coming out of the ECHR essentially enables Parliament, the democratically elected Parliament, to legislate as it sees fit, to do what the British public wants. At the moment, the public elect a government to do something like control immigration, and then it turns out the Parliament and the government that we elect can't do that because the ECHR and the judges who apply it stop the government from doing what the public has elected them to do, which is fundamentally undemocratic. Now, on your question about protecting rights, a couple of points to make. I mean, the first is that obviously rights in this country long predate the ECHR, things like, habeas corpus, our Bill of Rights going back to 1689, the right to a jury trial, free speech rights, all of those rights long predate the ECHR. And in fact, the UK led the world in many of those rights. Lord Wolfson also analyses how British rights would be affected without the ECHR. And he's in an annex to his report, you'll see tomorrow, he lists all of the protections, both in common law and in statute, in laws Parliament pass, that protect various rights like free speech and so on. He lists what those protections are. Now, if there are particular areas where we think, the public think and Parliament think, we need to pass new laws to even further strengthen those rights, obviously we can do that. But the way to do that will be for Parliament, the democratically elected Parliament, to pass a law putting those rights in place.
OK,
but
Chris
we've got a huge
body
of existing rights on the statute book already.